Waiting at the train station. It's Monday morning. Oh, this looks like it's an express. It's not stopping here. There was the train going into the city. That's probably, who knows where that one started, White Plains or something. But we're catching probably the local 11:15 Scarsdale. These are some of the shows going on now. Going there. Beauty and the Beast, and Lion King, Mary Poppins, and Tarzan. And this is one I've never even heard of. Steve Solomon. My mother's Italian, my father's Jewish. I am in therapy. That sounds like a neat one. Train at Grand Central. Grandpappy is moving along. There's an elevator straight ahead we'll take. Here we are in the main concourse of Grand Central. It's amazing how they have all the chandeliers and everything, you know, you got. That goes up to the MetLife, used to be Pan Am.
May attention please, Mary Saunders, please report to the station master.
You ready to go? He's ready. And we're walking out. It's Madison Avenue. Doing just fine. Not many places to relax, but we're going slow. We're going up to the library. It's a few blocks up. He's taking his time here. With all the people on the street. We're walking down 42nd Street. He's there mingling in with the locals. Oh, here we go. All right, let's keep going. Let's wave to the folks back home. We got all the people around here. Very nice. The gardens, front, pigeons, please. Come up here. Midtown Y. Nice and shady.
Got me to try to plug it.
That big smile. Hello, hun. Lulu is here.
A lot of people. Hello. Water is
We are in Bryant Park.
Oh, we got a little merry-go-round.
Oh yes, way over there. It's behind the library. It's beautiful out here. Let's wave, Papio.
Hello, Jay. This is your sister. It's about 2 o'clock. Had a nice quick lunch with Roy, and then I walked him back to his office. And now I'm with Steve and Arthur. We are at Bryant Park, and we're going to go over to Broadway and
the thinkers, the time was. Their timing. He's overlooking us there.
she's actually driving the car with a license.
Try to see if we can get to see our play. Yeah. Coming up Broadway, you can kind of see lights up there, and you see the
and what they've achieved in their life. But if you have not achieved salvation, you've achieved nothing, my friend. Because everything else will come to naught on Judgment Day. You better believe it before it's too late, my friend. When you stand before Jesus Christ on Judgment Day, He's not going to be interested in how many Academy Awards you won, how many Grammy Awards you won, how many Emmy Awards you won. Those things mean nothing to Him. He wants to know, what did you do with my only begotten Son, Christ Jesus? That is the only thing He's going to be concerned with on your Judgment Day. And if you did nothing with Him, hell will be your portion. Because you'll hear Him say, depart from me, I never knew you, you worker of iniquity.
big center. See, this is the main thing over here, Dad. Off to your left is the big... See, this is coming back this way.
You in the Brooklyn Theater.
Brooklyn Cafe or whatever.
Diner.
Okay, Dad, let's go this way.
You were in Brooklyn already.
I know we're in Brooklyn. We didn't eat in Brooklyn.
Okay, I'll see you in the Brooklyn Diner. I'm going to go find out about tickets. Oh, there's the Bubba Dump and Shrimp Company.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you got. You want me to give you a little rain jacket or what? Okay, we got to start walking.
Which way, honey?
This way. Start walking.
Right up there.
Oh no, David Letterman, I think. Isn't that like so close here?
Of course, the umbrella is at home. And there's the...
What? I got a... yeah, you didn't want to take the umbrella. You took it out of my thing.
No, because I put it in my suitcase, that's why.
Oh.
So walking down Broadway.
That's where we ate, the Brooklyn Diner. And the train. Great 34th Street, Penn Station. And Pappy is here. New Penn Station, really. Right, Lulu? Because we couldn't, we took a taxi for a few blocks because it was raining outside. And Jan, of course, couldn't take those taxis. And now we're taking the subway. Got all the people around here. Very exciting. That's the number one? No, it's the one over. Not this.
top first 5 cars.
Okay. This is any one of these. Yeah, the first 5 cars, you can stand it up. This isn't even Russia. There we go. This is just like,
This is like Barat. Did he film people on the subway?
yeah, he went into the subway. Here we are on the step. There we go. Arizona. There's the Staten Island subway. Across. There's Governor's Island. Movies.
That's your handwriting.
Oh, we're filming too.
Dear Aunt Sarah, I'm so glad I spoke to you this morning. You sound well and happy. I'm enclosing the birthday announcement of my grandchild, believe it or not. Ha! Yes, little Ruth Hertzfeld.
Look, we'll have to go around the room and say who's who. Oh, you're gonna have that? You're gonna name who and your.
My mother was Ida Hertzfeld.
Okay.
My mother, there's books
And you're taking them.
pictures, letters.
Okay.
It's a perfect age to hold it to.
Oh, I know. With Sophie, she don't see. That's not the name she sees much. That's. Oh, we gotta get. And who are we? Got to go around the room and say who's who.
You brought. That's why I was a little late. Who's this?
Her name is Sophie Klinghoffer.
That's Ruth Bernstein, or Ruth Klinghoffer.
Oh, I think I have one.
What?
But you're not gonna be there, you're gonna be in.
Well, that was 10 years ago. He was just. So Ruth, say I haven't gotten everybody on tape yet. You tell me. You could leave the glasses on. We know you.
Have to look very gorgeous.
Oh, gorgeous on that.
The roots look very
This is what Ruth Klinghoffer.
right, Bernstein.
Well, yeah.
Sarah, Mavis Klinghoffer, and Morton Klinghoffer.
allowed to be there.
Morton was the son of coaches. You said it was Anna?
Oh, Anna Hertzfeld. Yeah, Anna Hertzfeld Klinghoffer, I
And there
guess.
was an Anna Bernstein too.
No, that was another generation up. I believe.
His grandparents, right.
I'd have to look at that. I can't remember.
Yetta,
That was funny.
Yetta was the step grandmother, I guess.
right.
Not that you ever knew Anna at all.
And
And your Benjamin Klinghoffer was your grandfather, yeah.
right.
And Sophie and Sam, my grandparents, were your aunt and uncle.
Right, but Sophie was my aunt and my father's sister.
Yeah, they were both. Yeah.
Sam was a cousin. And
Sam was a cousin of your father.
and your mother.
I mean, my mother. Yeah.
Right. Now, how his parents were related to to Sophie's, his wife's grandparents, I don't know.
What do you mean?
Your father, your grandfather's
The
parents were
Wolf and
related.
Annie were brother and sister. Your grandparents were your. Yeah, I mean, you never knew Annie, but Annie was a sister of your grandfather Wolf. I mean, not your. No, that's Hertzfeld. I'm sorry.
A lot of Annies.
Yeah.
Was a sister of
Of Ida.
No.
No, not
Molly.
for you to marry or anybody.
What would say Hertzfeld, Strauss, Gruber. But basically, you're not really Hertzfeld. Yeah, you're just Strauss Gruber. But who's daughter of Hertzfeld Gruber.
No, Gruber.
I mean Hertzfeld Gruber. Hertzfeld Strauss. I gotta get the names. I'm gonna think of it. They're not.
So it's not
My father-in-law.
And we got the sister and brother here.
My father-in-law's not alive. My brother.
What was his name?
Alan. They did live in Scarsdale, though.
They had a place in Scottsdale. Even.
Harriet. It's still Harriet.
You know, I went.
Well, only 10 years. Yeah, we're going to turn you over, your uncle over now. He's been dead for 60
Or
years.
something, didn't he?
What did you say about your father opening the liquor store?
Didn't Lou Hertzfeld with the racetrack, didn't he go to jail or something? Yes.
Lou was the youngest brother. Lou Hertzfeld was selling all kinds of wheelie-dealy things, but he seemed to get furniture during that time and was selling them to the Arab countries.
Really?
I hear it. Anyway, Lou owned, which they had in Brooklyn, he owned a furniture store, and that's how he got this furniture during the war or something to sell over to the Arabs or to whoever the hell they were selling. And Lou lived up in Washington Heights. Whatever it is, my Aunt Rose
That's very fashionable.
Yeah, so she made sure that I called her aunt all the time. And I went up there and she showed me, she was very, you're right, really in fashion and so forth, but you know.
How did he get into the racetracks then?
Well, that's a different thing. He wasn't in that. That was a different branch of the family that kind of, I don't think Lou was in that.
Oh, Nat was the
Maybe
one?
they were.
Yeah, Nat was
Nat was the one in the racetracks?
Nat and Jerry Hertzfeld and Nat. I don't remember that.
But one of them was jailed, I think, or something. Maybe it was
it was
Nat.
a threat. I don't think
Maybe it
ever
was a
happened.
threat, right.
I don't know.
I think he was, if you're
Well, you
saying
turn that
he was
off, it bothers
indicted,
me.
if he
It
had
bothers
been
you.
convicted, he would
How
have gone
are
to
they
jail.
going
We
to
get
remember
Abby's.
for posterity?
That's it. Oh, we'll get listening to Ruth with my father in the
You can
background.
do this. Talk to her. My beautiful cousin. No,
Svelte.
that's why you called me my beautiful cousin once. I'll call you my beautiful cousin.
No, you.
That's right. He was. What did you say? You told me about him. He was the old. When he came back in his uniform from the
Oh,
service.
yes, I have a picture of him.
Oh,
That
You.
you sent to my brother. That's what I was looking for. It's a
Oh, to
big
Danny.
brown and white, like a 8x10.
Oh, I think we have
picture.
that. Oh, it's
You
just
have
a
that one?
headshot type thing.
Yes, in a uniform. You have that
I think we have. I don't know.
with
no
the
one-
cap, and you wrote, "Danny, we're defending the nation." Something like that.
And his-
Don't worry, freedom will, surmise. We're defending, and I thought, my Uncle Law. Where did you go? Where were you defending us from?
in Miami Beach.
Miami Beach, yeah.
No, he went over right after D-Day. He went
We
overseas.
went, I was drafted home.
Abe Cohen's exchange.
Hank Jones Exchange.
So somewhere around 1946.
Anyway, they ran, so they went over and we went, and I learned something basically on photography. So
What, you worked for them?
He and Kobe, I didn't know, you can say I worked, but I was a kid, when they had me doing things because they probably were told, look, give this guy something to do. They sent me from there to another guy by the name of Jack Schiff, who he probably didn't know. He owned a small camera shop. And Jack taught me certain things about photography the same way. Finally, they said, okay, you can open your thing. And Kobe put up some money, whatever it was, so that I could buy cameras. We hired a guy by the name of Herb Oxhorn, who actually was a doctor, but he knew a lot about photography, to train me in my father's store, which was on Fulton Street. And he was there, and we had one or two other salesmen.
That's where the Klinghoffer linoleum store was on Fulton Street too.
No, the
At one time it was.
The Klinghoffer linoleum store was on Atlantic Avenue.
That was the second time after there was a fire at the Fulton Street one.
All right.
All right, go on.
I'm saying there were two stores there. We had linoleum, we had furniture, we had records, and then they opened photography.
Was Jerry in? How was Jerry? He was a lot younger than you, but
What?
was Jerry involved at all?
No, Jerry was much younger than
Yeah, I know.
He was 8 years younger than me.
He did some work
But
in
anyway,
Chicago at one
my
time.
Uncle Kobe liked me a lot, same as it. So they decided that they, would finance that kind of thing. But we're hopping back, you see, this is before the war. So, I'm trying to go, I shut that off and I'll get myself. And we had furniture, which was upstairs, and we had records, and we had linoleum in one side, that's right. Linoleum and records and phonographs and all
Did you have
kinds of things.
sporting stuff in that store? There's
What?
sporting goods in that store? Because I
No.
remember one store, and one store had
There
watches
were
and
no
things.
starting goods in that store.
No watches?
I didn't have any. I don't remember, I read it.
Okay, I remember Wilson's had a
But there
sporting
were-
store.
We had photography, and actually, I had a couple of lucky breaks. We had ads, full pages in popular photography. That cost a lot of money in those days. So I ran an ad on a Minox or something like that.
In the 50s.
And I was the only one
Yeah.
who ran that at $99 or something instead of 100. I wasn't
You
supposed to do it.
discounted it. You were
Yeah, well,
discounted.
everybody was fair trade. You know, you had to go fair trade. You got. So I ran it, and then I can't get the camera. I got orders like you can't believe. So my father was very impressed with this thing, and it was just like a lucky break, because it wasn't even a big hit. It was part of. We ran full pages at that time in popular photography, and so I said, well, I got to find out. This guy went up there, I don't remember his name, used to advertise this at at about 50% more than I ran it. I get it to him, but he can't do any business. So I bought the stuff from him at a very close price, but I had to make some kind of deliveries. I probably should have said, I'm sorry, I can't get them. So whatever it is, that really started us with the mail order business at that point. Okay, turn it on.
Oh, yes, yes.
That's a charity camp.
Right.
So all the women were interested in the camp. So that's how they got that. And they would run, collect all these.
Right, your mother
Stuff to sell at the-
Aunt Lily would do that for Camp
Yeah.
Sussex, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
Right. But somebody had a beautiful home on,
In
In
Woodmere
Woodmere.
Boulevard, that's still in
I
there.
thought that was Sophie and Sam, no?
no.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, you're
And they had an
Yeah.
elevator, someone had a stair elevator that we used to ride up and down on. Do you remember that? Like an elevator lift that was on the stairs?
Oh, that little moving
Yeah.
kind of chair
Oh, yeah,
thing?
The elevator ran from out Woodbine Street,
Oh, yeah.
I worked on the newspaper in school. Okay, you
Union
lived on Union
Street,
Street?
and about, that's right there to Grand Street anyway.
I know.
And we
where you
lived on the third floor, and we lived next to my mother's friend, the Hammers,
I remember that now.
and the next.
Oh, they're the
I'm in the
intellectuals.
middle of
They're
talking, Stephen. Please, this is your father talking.
my pappy.
Yeah, happy pappy. So anyway,
Zeta.
I can remember,
Zeta who?
Zeta is the word for
I can
grandfather.
remember
Oh.
going, and Dave Hammer was a school teacher, and his wife used to work in the office there later, and he was interested in science, and a few times he worked for Jefferson High School. They take me down there, I'd go, and I was interested because he was interested in all that type of thing, making little crystal radios. You don't know about crystal radios, and different things like that.
Yeah.
And he was married to this Rhea. They had a daughter about my age, Ellen, who was very intellectual, much smarter than I'll ever be. Now she's
When
not
did you
around.
move to Crown Street? How old were you when you moved
Well,
to
we
Crown
were
Street?
over there, let me finish. And I wanted to tell you that we lived there on the third floor. And we moved to Crown Street about 2 or 3 or 4 years, something like that. I was very young. And I must have been maybe 8 years old or so forth when we moved to Crown Street where we were going to go.
Oh, so Ruth was already,
What?
your sister was already around then.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
my
I guess your
sister's 4
sister's,
years younger.
4 years younger.
Did you move there before Kobe and Lily did, or had they moved to
We were
Crown Street
there
first?
before, I think, or about the same time.
Okay.
And we had other friends that lived there, but Kobe and Lily, where they came from, I don't know. And I became friendly with Jerry because I'm very interested in all the days, go over to the house all the time with his electric trains. Kobe bought him everything.
Yes, yes. He was
Everything.
very
Well, he was a
indulgent.
lot-
He was very indulgent.
Well, Jerry was a lot younger.
He was talking about was Joe's nephew.
And he, sister-
Jerry was about 8 years younger than you, I would
Yeah,
think.
something like that.
Do you
Because Joan
remember
was,
going to the Jewish Center, to the Center Academy? Do you remember going to the day
Yes,
school?
I do remember that, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, before I went to the Center Academy, I went to Brooklyn Ethical Culture.
Yeah.
And then I got one disease after the next disease. I was out of school practically a whole year. So the Center Academy agreed to take me in without my losing a whole year, only a half a year, and they would catch me up on it. They would get me up on that. So that's what happened there. When I graduated from there, I graduated in the middle of the year. That's when I went to Tilden High School, which is not even in the area. All right, well,
No, that's why I thought you went to Tilden, and then your sister said, no, she went to Friends
private
later
school.
on. Your sister went to the private schools.
that's right.
Mm.
Yeah.
They liked your sister
I went
better.
to Tilden, and then I went to a private school, the Colby Academy, because they could advance me. Remember, I was 6 months behind.
Right.
They could advance me. And Colby Academy was right there at Erasmus.
Oh, right in Flatbush area.
Yeah.
Yeah, right in Flatbush.
It was off Remsen Avenue, around Kings Highway, I think, Remsen Avenue.
Erasmus?
No.
Erasmus.
No, Tilden.
Tilden is off Remsen Avenue.
But it's way out
Yeah. Well, I'd take the
in the
bus.
high-numbered streets, isn't it?
Are you interested in all this stuff?
Sure.
Yeah, I know Brooklyn.
Right?
King's Highway. So
I'll be dreaming about it at night. You're
We're also
interested?
Brooklyn.
He's already crazy if he's interested.
He knows
Yeah.
Brooklyn better than I
Are you
do.
from Brooklyn? What, Alpha? What?
Well,
Oh,
this
really?
is bringing back stuff I didn't think of for years.
When you go tomorrow,
Tilden is
you're
still
gonna go to
there.
the old
really?
neighborhood?
Well, we're going to Crown Heights, I'm sure we're going to Montefiore. I mean, as much as we
No, if you
can.
go by Crown,
what I
you go by
gather-
Carroll.
It's
Oh, yeah,
all-
yeah.
1349, see if you can take a picture.
1349.
I know
Okay.
one that
Go
my
there.
sister once took.
And see
Well,
what
that's where you were. When did your family move? Or when
Because-
did your father or parents move there? Do you know?
Jerry,
When they left there, about 40
No.
years ago. When they moved there,
And when,
about 70 years ago.
So whatever that was, so like, what is that, in the 40s?
Because they
then?
moved from an apartment on Brooklyn Avenue. I don't remember it.
who?
My parents, they were in an apartment on Brooklyn Avenue.
On Brooklyn Avenue.
And then they moved to Carroll Street.
Oh, I didn't know them then. They moved to Garrett Street right in back of us.
Right, right.
And then somebody else that, all right.
Well, you must have known, because he was an uncle.
we
And
must have waited until the
grandparents,
house
the
was
Klinger.
available, and then he told
The
your parents the
grandmother
house was, that's
lived
how
two
they
blocks
did it.
over
Yeah.
between Troy and Schenectady, I guess.
And Benjamin lived on,
between-
he rented a place on Carroll farther, about a block away, 2 blocks away.
Yeah, near Albany.
Yeah, because that's where I visited there with my
My
son.
grandmother there was very quiet. She never spoke
Albany
to
and
us.
Troy and
Yeah, that's where they were.
you know, when you were at Tilden High School,
Schenectady was
I
done.
was on the Kings Highway bus going to the movies on Pitkin Avenue.
Yeah,
I was 10.
I don't.
Oh, 10. Oh, you're just...
It's a long
I
time
passed
ago.
Tilden. Tilden
Oh,
was
really?
1 block off Kings Highway.
Well,
Here we are. It's Monday, the 11th of June. Ben.
Hey mom, how are you?
Yeah, we got to get plenty. Anything you want to say to your mother?
Miss you. See you in August.
That's right. Is that August? Is the wedding?
August.
Are you going to make it, Ad? You making it to the August wedding, Ad?
That's a negative, but I hope everyone has a great time and the whole top family will be there in spirit, in my heart.
And then we got Desiree. She's enjoying her first time in a temple. How was your first bat mitzvah? You were said? Impressed the way, Adam and Ben just picked up on that stuff? It's only been how many years, Ad?
Just a decade.
Yep.
It's a good PM.
It was a good BM, as they
I
say.
was reading the Hebrew, it's all memorization.
That was it. I saw that. You know, look at that. I led the way for you. You know, to see whether you had to wait for the congregation.
I'm glad you did that. I was so nervous about it.
I was going to. And who we have over here? Mill, Grandma. Ms. Burns, she did a great job. We couldn't have done our Aliyahs if it wasn't for her opening up the ark. But we got here. There's Carly running across there. And we're sitting at the kissable. I don't even know what a kissable is. What does a kissable look like? It's got some kind of a candy. What? I had no. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, I guess. Oh, that's what kissables are. Oh, I don't know what they are. We got this whole amazing the video. Let's walk up here and see if these are Carly's friends. They have that Carly look.
Check, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Look at
hey,
that. Hey, checking it out.
That's how you live it. That's how you live it.
Are you guys friends of Carly? Let's turn around and give a cheer for Carly then. Give me a C. Give me an A. You can spell the rest of it. Do you know how to? Carly, come on, get her up on your shoulder now. Is this Carly, the BM girl? Can you guys pick her up? We don't want to break anything, though. That's it. Don't. That's it. One more time. Let's hear it for Carly. Yeah.
One more. Looks good. Okay.
Here. Shlomo Pinksk and Carlota. No. What's her name?
Nicole and Tyler.
What?
Nicole and Tyler.
Oh, Nicole and Tyler. Tyler. Nicole.
Oh.
That's Lisa. We're going to get more. Maybe get... What do you have to say to Carly? What's your name, first of all?
My name is Missy, and Carly is really cool, and I realized she was 4.
Oh, you noticed it's 4, really?
Yeah. And I didn't really like her at first, but now she's really cool, so I like her now.
Now she's what?
Cool.
Oh, she's cool. Oh, that's good.
Pretty and perfect.
She's perfect. Well, that's good. You guys share that kind of stuff. So who's next? Who wants to say something to...
Hi, Carly. Good job today. Yeah, you were amazing. And you look really pretty.
That's it. Didn't she look great? Mazel tov. That's the word.
Mazel tov.
That's it. The thumbs up. And what's your name?
I'm Claire.
Claire. And what's your name?
Emily.
What?
Emily.
Oh, Emily. Do you want to say anything to Carly? You don't care? Okay. No boys here at all? They're all girls. Anyone know Carly here want to say something?
Good job.
No.
I love you, Carly.
Oh, and who are you?
I'm
Cece?
Casey.
Oh, Casey. Like at the back. Oh, you're Nicole. You want to say something for Carly there?
I love you.
Is this your first bat mitzvah?
No.
Your 5th? My God. That's a good job.
Your pocket knife on there?
No, I didn't bring it. Good job. What's your name? Oh, we're going to get all kinds of...
What's that?
What? No, I just wanted... Let's say something about your daughter here. Did she do a great job?
Last week and a half.
Oh, okay.
It was really great to do super. Very happy for her and for her parents. And my wife and I wish her a long life, mazel, happiness, prosperity, and good looks like me.
That's it. That's it.
Now, I don't know if
Father would like to say a word.
He looked more nervous than.
Mitch and I shared the Haftorah.
Come on, say something to your daughter. This is your chance. Roy's a little too. Oh, you give me the profile. Do that again to get that schnoz. Let's get that
I'm
there.
out of the mood for movies.
No movies. You know what? This is for posterity, so you can look at this and tell your daughter what in the hell you thought at this time in life.
I'm not ready for it now. Come back to
You're not ready.
Bite, I guess. REC once you push up.
By the way, this is Bernie, Roy's cousin, producing this film.
Oh, okay. Used to do that. Not every time.
Tarrytown.
Great job. Here we go. That's. Yeah, we got the hello.
Congratulations, sweetie.
Good job. And what do you have to say? Talk up there, guy. Talk up. That's it. Name? Oh, yeah. Oh, he's a happy customer. You waiting for those candy bars out there?
This is my brother-in-law, Steven.
I'm Bill. Yeah, that's me.
Jan's husband.
That's another name. And who do we have here? And what's your name?
Gail.
Oh, hello, Gail. Oh, you were up on the Beamer doing somewhere. That's right. So let's say something for Big Carly.
I want to say.
You already said, I guess, a lot, but you have it on tape now. This is for posterity.
Carly and Laura made me cry. They were just both amazing. I'm so proud of both of them for achieving this day. And it's beyond words how I feel. I'm so proud.
No, she was cool up there and controlled. She
read the Torah portion like a pro, and everything the cantor said, how she struggled and she made it, and that's the way Carly's life will be. She will achieve.
Maybe she's got a future in public speaking. She overcome this stuff. She looked cool up, better than I ever was.
One of my hopes was going to be to negotiate world peace with language, but I thought that might be a little lofty for a 13-year-old to comprehend.
Over the top.
So I decided to, just make it be a good person.
No,
Be a good adult. Yes, she's a good
job. I have to say, Big Sid.
Needs lessons in videotaping.
What?
You bring the other videotape.
Well, the small one, we got that. My father's sitting at the table over
I
there.
want him to sit with us. Okay.
Hello, Sid.
I'm doing great. You know, I met your son with his girlfriend.
What? Oh, my son?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're right on the. We'll get you. What?
And she's adorable.
Oh no, she's
And how long is he going?
And there's Uncle Jay giving a couple little golf swing tips.
What do you say? You want to see tips?
Yeah, tips. Tiger Bernstein. Or that's your son.
I'm just wondering, Steve, at my son's bar mitzvah, okay?
Yeah.
We have Roy on video saying to my son, congratulations, best wishes, and if there's one thing you can do in life, it's get laid often.
Oh,
Roy said
well, now
to my son, how many years ago? 13 years ago, he's 28?
Yeah, so whatever.
Now, do I go on Carly's video and say the same thing to Carly? I don't think you do.
No.
I don't think that's right. I think you're too smart to do that. Yeah. Have a little more couth than your brother. I would say. I don't think you should go there.
No, Roy is.
Are we still taping or not?
Yeah, we're on record. We could always edit it out, I guess, but we can.
What you've done is you've extended that story.
That's right. This is. We've got there.
Somebody has to get to see it.
That's it. We'll get a tape there. Now, Roy doesn't get to see it.
It just like stays on the camera or stays on the
Oh no, we save these. You play it back,